What?
Or is this going to be a citrus beer?
Why do you think that? See, that whole rant should have been on camera.
Not really. Should have been. No rants for me, no.
So, good day, guys. We are drinking a beer from Toronto that was picked up for me by the one and only Greg. So thank you very much, Greg.
Rhino,
and DJ Crazy Chris. Oh, that looks like they had a little bit of problems with their capping.
Oh, that's not going to be corked.
See this little indent here? That shows that they hand capped them all.
Great.
So yeah.
Let's make sure.
And you might notice that it's not quite centered. You guys slipped up. Were you drinking while you were capping?
I would have
been.
been.
I would have been too. Let's be honest.
I work in a brewery. I'm going to work sober.
This is the Bloor Lite lager from Burdock Brewing Company in Toronto. It is 5% alcohol by volume. Yeah. It looks crystal clear. That's a plus for you.
You know what? I got a feeling it better go. We're good. We sealed it. Oh, there's nothing coming up though. There's no head on this beer.
I don't like the smell that I just got.
Great. Are we going with citrus?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Something just entered my nose.
Oh, this isn't skunked. Please don't be skunked. Please don't be skunked.
It smells skunked, which means that they would have like used a hard water to do a European beer because this glass would not let it skunk.
This might be a bad review choice because we saw the cap. You know what I mean? This could have been fucked up.
The pop and all that means that it's sealed properly. It doesn't
sealed,
matter.
But it looks like they hammered the shit out of this thing, out of the cap to seal it. Oh no.
Well, no citrus.
Yeah. Surprise, no citrus. The produce section must have been closed.
Yeah, I'm just getting like a neutral greeniness and a hard water almost, like skunky sulfuric smell.
Like someone left their wet clothes on the washing machine too long?
Yeah, like when my wife does laundry and I come home from work and I open the laundry bin and there's a set of wet clothes waiting for me that I have to rewash. Like last night when I came home. And I came downstairs.
It's not awkward at all. She's right upstairs.
Yeah, I already ranted at her. Don't do the fucking laundry if you're not going to put it in the dryer.
Oh no, he loves his wife.
Alrighty. So, right now, this brewery has made a beer that we both liked.
Yeah.
And a beer that I really, really liked and you didn't like. So, this is the tiebreaker for you.
Yeah.
And either question marks for me or
3 thumbs ups for you on this one if you get it. Oh, it's so free. Notice the awkward silence right now. We don't really know what to say right now.
it's kind of almost neutral and tasteless right until the end.
I wish I could. Can I just put nose plugs in more before I drink it? Because
yeah, like full on neutral and tasteless, and then a little bit of.
It is hoppy though, very hoppy for me.
Yeah, well, that's the only place I'm getting the taste is right at the end with the hop. And again, I've said this before when I drink a craft beer and I know they want to hop it up because they want to make you go, hey, here's flavor. When I drink a craft beer lager, when I pick a lager that advertises a light lager or something like that, I kind of want just tasteless, or at least somewhat tasteless, and easy drinking, just to throw it down. Like that's why things like Stonehammer Light and Anti-Gravity Ale from Flying Monkeys are two of my favorite light beers because they don't overhop it and it's just bready and biscuity and malty and very light drinking. This has that right until the end where a lot of hops come up. Now it's not offensive hops or anything like that. It's just
hoppy.
Yeah, it's
at the end, and you know
it just leaves me sad because of that. But I mean, it's not a bad beer.
You can't. This is not one of those you just keep drinking and drinking and drinking. I couldn't keep going with this one. It's not the worst beer in the world. I mean, fuck, we just did a sour beer and it was terrible for me.
I'm trying to even describe. Like I'm trying to figure out what type of hops that is, and I can't even.
There's some kind of wood hops in this one. This is like.
It has a little bit of that like cedary taste, but there's a fruit that just kind of runs in with it, and then it drops to cedar. I just can't figure out what it is.
Oh, please, let it be a citrus fruit. Please?
I think it might be.
It might be. It might be a grapefruit in there.
I don't know if it's grapefruit. It kind of reminds me of like a lemon skin.
There could have been. Yeah, there could be. What's on the... Oh, we don't have the ingredients. I'm sure there might be some kind of rind in here.
Like, well, there's a lot of hops that give off those tastes, right? Like Amarillo hops would give off either lemon, or how it's used, either lemon or lemon
Maybe they
rind.
took the lemon and went... Scratch that rind in there. Because I get that... you know what? I get that little bit of a citrus in there, but this is not... This isn't the worst beer I've ever had, but I mean, this isn't the greatest
I
either.
do think that this is a very approachable beer for a lot of people, at least to drink one of, because it is fairly neutral, except for that very end. And that very end isn't big, it isn't robust or anything. It's subtle. It's just there.
Yeah, it is just there. It's not like you're gonna be like after you drink and go, eh. No, it's there. It's a craft beer. It tastes like what a craft beer is supposed to taste like at the end, but not overbearing.
So for me, I think it's 2 thumbs up and a meh, because I don't have a problem with this beer. It doesn't have any faults.
Give it a meh.
It's not made wrong. It's nothing like that. It's just not something I really enjoy. I think that's the best way to say it. There's no fault. There's no brewing faults in it. Your brewers did a great job. Your recipe's good. Some people will love this. Some people will hate it. I could drink it or I could not drink it. Take it or leave it, basically. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
I do a leave it on this one.
Okay. Well, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. If somebody else bought it, I could drink it, but I'm not going to go looking for it.
You gave it a 6. I'm going to give it a 5.
Alrighty. So a 5 and a 6. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's not.
It's right in the middle.
It's not my taste.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.
And he didn't mean what he said about his wife.
Yes, I did.